Hi everyone. I'll be talking to you about timetable today. So first of all, before we go ahead and work on the timetable, we need to show you about the prerequisites and how the current year is active, how the classes are linked with the subjects, and the teacher is assigned with the subjects. So if we go back and show you, first of all, go to academics and then subject center. And then here we go to year subjects. And then go to year. So I'll be choosing, say, year 2, for example. And then here you can see all the subjects aligned to the year. We go back to subject center and link the classes. We go to year 2. And the same thing here. And now, finally, what we need to do is go to menu, administration, and resources, then employee management, subject association, and then we choose the class purple, and select a subject, so for example English. And then now any teachers assigned to this year 2 purple class English subject would be shown here. So in this case it's Freddie Gates and Yoki. And now that's been set up, I'll show you the next step. So the next step is, well, this is a timetable workflow. So this will show you how to create the timetable step by step. So first of all, we create the class timing set, and then we set weekday for a batch, and then we assign a class timing set to each weekday, work allotment to the teachers, create a timetable, and then there are 3 different avenues. The first one would be we can view and print the timetable, we can edit a timetable if necessary, or we can even delete the timetable if it's no longer needed. So first of all, within the timetable, we'll be showing you how to create a class timing set weekdays, assign teachers to subjects, and create a timetable. So what we do is we go to menu, academics, and then timetable. And then firstly, we go to manage timing set, class timing set. Here you can see a list of all the class timings given already, provided. What we can do is, if we need to, we can create a new one if needed. So we go to new, and then we just select a name, say for example nursery class, and then submit. And then this will show you that the nursery class has been submitted. And if we go to view timing, class timing set, and there's nothing has been added, so what we need to do, we need to add one. So I will show you on the one that's already been added. So if you go back and then say we go to primary school, view class timing set, and these are the templates for the primary school. So on a typical school day, you'll get period 1 from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., period 2 up into 11, and period 3 from 12 to 12 p.m. We have a break in the middle for an hour up until 1, and then period 4, 5, and 6 all the way through to 4 p.m. Now what we do is we will go to set weekdays. Here you can select the days which you want to have the schools to run in. So this is the typical weekdays, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. What we do is say we choose year 2 and class purple. Now we can change these timing sets if necessary. Say if the school decided that on Fridays it's a half day, or it's only for a couple of hours, what we can do is we can change it here. And since primary school timing sets shows you Monday to Friday, and up until from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We can change Friday to say nursery, which only has 1 hour of the whole working day or school day, and we can select press save here. But since this particular school wants it to be Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., so we can keep it as it is and select save. Okay, and then what we do is we need to go back to Timetable and assign teachers to the subjects. So what we do is we need to go to work allotment. And here you can see the classes for each one, for each year of the school. And then say we go to year 2. And then we go to class purple. We can allocate employees. If you look here, it's a section for employee allocations. We go to class purple, and here what you can do is you can add the teachers to this particular class. So right now you have Zara and Ellie Parker as the assigned teachers for class purple in year 2. If you wanted to remove these and add somebody else, you can do so. I'll just show you to remove these now. You can see here reading class and art class have shown assigned, whereas maths, English, IT, and science have already teachers assigned, so it will say manage. So if you wanted to assign a teacher, so we go to assign first, and then we go to select department, select primary teacher, and then we go to assign a teacher. So we'll assign Ellie Parker, and we can assign another teacher again, or now that I've assigned Ellie Parker, you can see it's reverted back to manage again. And then we'll go for art again. So if we assign another teacher, and then this time go for Yoki, press assign, and if you yep, there you go, and that's done. And then that's done for reading. We can also do this for art. So we assign a teacher for art. So we go to primary teacher, and then assign, say, Smith. And here you see Smith has been added to art, and then we can assign another teacher. And let's add Yoki again. And there you go, Smith and Yoki have been assigned. And now the teachers have been assigned. We can go to create a timetable. So you need to go to create timetable. We need to go to manage timetables. And then in this instance, we are selecting inactive timetables. And then go to select the dates you want. So I'm going for September 2020 for July 2021. And we go to timetable allocation. And now I'll choose year 2 again, and which says partially allocated. So what we do is we go to manage allocation. And now you can see here a weekly a calendar or a planner for the subjects to be added on. So you can already see science, reading, IT has been added on in various different times of the week, including English. So what we want to do is, first of all, I would choose the subject. So I'll choose subject. So we already have English, reading, science, and IT. Yep. And so I will choose art. And then I would assign the teachers which I've previously assigned before, Smith and Yoki. And now what we do is we select the days and the time which have not been selected already. So say, for Tuesday, I will choose 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then say Wednesday, 10 to 11. And then I'll choose Thursday, 2 to 3. So 3 is the maximum amount you can choose. And now what I do is I'll press assign. And here you can see art has been added on to the timetable. And now, once that's been completed, what we do is I will show you the next stage. The next stage is we view a teacher's timetable, view the school's timetable, view the class timetable, and then swap teacher's timetable. So in order to view a teacher's timetable, what we do is we go to menu, then it's timetable, and then go to teacher timetable. Now here you can view each teacher that's already been added for this particular timetable. So Ellie Parker has Mondays reading and geography, Tuesdays geography, Wednesday reading, geography, and so on. Lisa has Monday maths, Tuesday maths again, English and IT, and so on and so forth. And if you want to go to Yoki only has IT on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then what we do is we go to view school timetable. So what we do is we need to go to institutional timetable. Here you can see a day-by-day timetable of the institution. So on the 16th of September 2021, you can see year one Golden has geography at 10 a.m. and maths at 11 a.m. And if we go, say, one day back on the 15th, you can see year one Golden has reading, IT, maths, and IT again. So this can only be selected a day in advance or a day previous. And then after this, we go to view a class timetable. So in order to do this, we go to view timetable. And now what we do is say we select the desired dates, and then we go to say class purple. And here you can see the class timetable throughout the week. So we have science, reading, IT, 1 hour break, reading, science, English, and so on. And we can also print this as a PDF or a CSV report. And then what we do is we can go to swap a teacher's timetable. So we need to go to timetable tracker and then swap timetable. And here you can choose the timetable class-wise or employee-wise. So what I'll do is I'll select it class-wise, and then I'll go to say, again, I'll go to class purple and then select the proper dates for it. Okay, so here you can see science, Yoki, Lisa, reading, Lisa, IT, Yoki, Ellie Parker, and so on. So say if I go to science and I want to make some changes, I can change it here, or I can cancel the class itself if I press this. So I want to change the subject altogether. So select change and then select this regular subject elective groups and then press OK. And now I can choose the subject I would like. So say I'll choose reading, for example, and then select the department. And obviously it would be primary teacher. Here we go. And then select select a teacher. So say I will choose Smith, for example. And then if I select this, it will send alerts to all the teachers involved on the swap that they have been changed either to this reading or they have been changed from this reading subject. So first select swap, and now you can see that reading has come in here and the teacher's missed. Now, if I wanted to revert back, I can revert back. Say if I've made a mistake, for example, I want to revert back. So I just press revert and say, are you sure? Press OK, and I'll go back to just science alone with Yogi and Lisa. And then if we go one step back into timetable tracker, and then we go to swap timetable report. Now here, what we can do is we can look at the report according to the dates rather. So I'll just choose 2020 again, and then 7th, and then go to July 20, search. Okay, so here you can see all the swaps that have been made previously. So we've got Lisa that's been taken out, and then Lucy has been added on. And then this can be also exported as a CSV if needed. And now, finally, what I'll be showing you is the building management. So building management, this is where we can add a building to the school and allocation classroom to the building. So what we need to do is we need to go back to timetable. And we go to classroom allocation. And then we go to manage buildings. Now here you can see there are all the already buildings that have been set up. So there's a yellow building with 1 room, green building with 8 rooms, red, yellow, and blue buildings with their respective rooms added. We can edit these if we need to, or even delete these. I'll go ahead and show you how to create a room first. So we go to add building, select the building name. So I will choose, say, purple building, and then the name of the room. So say, for example, room 1, and the capacity it can hold, say 30, and then save. And this will show up here. So purple building, how many number of rooms? 1. And then say if I wanted to edit it, just go back into this, edit, and I can change the name of the building here, save. And then if I wanted to delete it even, I can delete it. So just go here, are you sure? And then purple building has now disappeared. If we go one step back and show you classroom allocation, go to allocate. And now here, what we can do is we can allocate the classes on a weekly basis or a date-specific basis. I'll go ahead and choose weekly, and then choose the dates. So I'll go for 2nd September 2020 to July 2021. View. And these are the dates. Well, these are the classrooms that have been allocated for year 4 and year 2. So you can see here, year 2 on a Monday, it's science, reading, IT, reading, science, and English, and with the respective teachers assigned to it. Tuesday, it's the same thing. Wednesday, and so on and so forth. That's the end of my session. Thank you very much.
1 minute, please. Stay here. Can you show us how to allocate a class to particular, subject?
Okay, so okay,
Yeah,
and here we've got blue building, can drag and drop. So
room 5, if we want to allocate to English class.
yeah, so here we drag it and say, okay, so if you want to go to English here, and then there you go, it's allocated. And then say if we go to Thursday, I don't think there's no rooms allocated here, so we go to say we want to change the building as well, so go to red building, and then there's room 15, room 16, and then we
Okay. And these rooms also shown in the timetable.
these rooms, once it's been allocated, it will be shown in the timetable. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.